Hey, I'm Jason Hardy with Lee Barbecue Smokers. We down here at Myrtle Beach having a good time and enjoying friends and family. But today we got something special with you. We're gonna cook some spare ribs. We're gonna try to do spare ribs really hot and really fast and do a timeline. Oh shit, I'm glad you told me that.
Cut! Take 42. Bam!
Hey, welcome back. I'm Jason Hardy with Lee Barbecue Smokers. And today we're down here at the beach and enjoying the festivities and the holidays with all friends and families. Now we're doing some baby back ribs, but we got a challenge today. What are we doing today, Jason?
Well, we're cooking baby back ribs in a hurricanado, and the wind's been blowing like 72 miles an hour, been raining sideways, but hey, we're gonna make it happen, Cap. So what we're doing, we're cooking baby back ribs. We were trying to cook them in 2.5 hours was what our goal was. We're running at 350 degrees. We run this Weber kettle. So we put them on at 6. We run them up to 7 o'clock. We flipped them over, started meat side up, and at 7 o'clock we flipped them over, bone side up. We run them another 30 minutes like that, and we wrapped them. Got the good color we was looking for.
So we got some good seasoning we're using there. We're gonna show you the process of using season and everything else. But before we go any further, I will first off introduce our guest here that's gonna helping us out cooking today. So the guy's been telling you how he's cooking the ribs here. What's your name?
Jason Singletary with Smoke Central Barbecue from Lake City, South Carolina. So
absolutely, good dear friend of mine. Been cooking together for a long time. Now the sauce we're using today is a Yes sauce. Now to introduce that sauce, we got Mr. Frank right here.
Yeah, Frank Nagel from Yes Barbecue out of Savannah, Georgia. We've been running sauce for a little while, so we're loving it.
Both these guys are here, guys. I do competition barbecue. We've been doing it for years. But the whole thing about this is we're gonna show you the process we done to do kind of a hot and fast baby back ribs. It's a very simple process and the flavor is absolutely out of this world. So all being stated, to show you how we do it. So let's get to prepping so we can get to cooking, so come on.
all right, so we got 2 racks of ribs. We didn't do a like a competition trim, very simple trim. Trimmed the hard fat off the top, just membrane off the back because we're just cooking them really to eat. Anyway, so we're cooking two racks of baby backs. We're using Heath Riles garlic jalapeno rub for the first coat. Smokin Guns Hot for the second coat. And then Heath Riles competition rub for the top coat, gives it a real nice color.
We got a rub on there. What we're gonna do is let these rest about 15 minutes, let them sweat in. Then we'll flip them over and do the other side. All right, so what you just seen, we just seasoned up some baby back ribs. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna cook these in 2.5 hours. We're trying some flavor profiles here. We got some Heath Riles competition blend, along with Smokin Guns Hot, and also some Heath Riles garlic jalapeno. We want that heat today. We're down here on Memorial Day weekend having a good time at the beach. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook these in 2.5 hours. So we'll show you the process. We season them, we trim them up. It's a very simple process, and I know you can do it at home. All that being stated, let's get them on the smoker. Let's get the party started.
Let's go.
Let's go. You ready?
More baby back.
Oh yeah. We're good.
This is a recipe to win money, by the way.
Oh, wow, man, please.
I think I could probably do that. A whole lot of butter too.
Bad layer look good now. Okay, so we just wrapped the ribs, and we're cooking a little hot. The wind's blowing really hard. It's raining, so this thing's burning through some fuel pretty good. We're cooking at 350. So now that I got them wrapped, I don't mind throwing a few extra pieces of charcoal on there to get my fire back where it needs to be because my basket's getting low. It's not going to really hurt them because they're wrapped. As soon as you put some fresh charcoal in there, you're probably going to get a little dirty smoke. But since they're wrapped, I think everything will be okay. All right, so we only got to go a good hour. These things are going to be ready because, like I said, we're running at 325, 350. So that's plenty of charcoal to get us finished. So I just wanted to make sure we had enough. I didn't want to run out toward the end of the cook. Make sure we're good. A little insurance is good. Are you good? My goodness, those things look good.
They won't take very long.
Oh, they like butter. So they're hitting that 208 mark, which is money. That was a little, go back, there's 208 back here.
Got a little pull on it?
210. They feel good.
They feel damn good.
Yeah.
So on the back side, we're gonna add some barbecue sauce to it. Gives the extra flavor to it. What sauce are you using today, Jason?
I found this on a yard sale coming down here. Some jackass in Savannah makes it, so I figured he was pretty local. So we just give it a try, you know. Nah, I just figured this. My buddy Frank Nagel's Yes Dear competition barbecue sauce is awesome. We use it actually in the competition. So good stuff, good stuff. Get a little sauce on the back. We're gonna flip them over, make a little foil boat out of a tin foil, and if I can get them over where they won't break loose, they're really tender, but feel good. Oh boy. Man, it's been a while. I don't know, it's probably been 5 or 6 years since I've cooked baby back ribs.
But same process as spare ribs.
Yeah, pretty much. Same thing.
You know, every time I hear the baby back, so I think about Applebee's song. Remember that?
Oh yeah. All right.
So you go back in the smoker?
Going back on the smoker for a minute.
Set the sauce.
Process the other one.
That's why we kind of doing a foil boat method. We kind of protect the bottom a little bit, allow the heat to come over across the top of the ribs. So anytime you're cooking it, it's a good method to have to set the sauce.
We started these things at 6 o'clock, so we were trying to shoot for 2.5 hours. It's actually about 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we went a little bit over than what we were trying to shoot for. So, but still.
So how the hot we cook them?
Less than 350 degrees. I had a water pan on the second rack, trying to deflect all that harsh heat. But at 350 degrees while we were running the Weber kettle at, put a water pan on the second rack. That just kind of, it keeps it from burning. You know, when you're running that hot, it keeps it from like burning the ribs. It kind of deflects that heat around that water pan. But anyway, so to get a rib like this in less than 3 hours, I think that's pretty good.
Ain't too bad, is it?
No, it's not too bad. We're shooting for 2.5, and we went 2 hours and 45 minutes, and this is where we at. And I mean, that is a pretty record.
Ain't it? I'll be honest with y'all, we don't do a lot of baby backs. I'll tell you right now. If we had those competitions, we'd turn them circles right there in. Wouldn't you?
All day.
How they slice them?
Like butter. Won't have any fingertips when it's over with. Don't have any hot gloves. That end down there's got a little dover to them, so they gonna eat good.
Look at that.
What?
Don't you look at that right there.
Got it.
I mean, that, boys and girls, is spot on. I mean, you can't get no better than that. Don't you look at this right here?
I'm with you now. I'm pretty pleased with those.
I mean, you got ribs, you got smoked ring on it. They're tender, squeeze one time. I mean, you can see it right there.
Lord, eh? Hello.
All right, we back. We've cooked them. Y'all seen the process. It's an amazing process, very simple process. I promise you, if you follow this technique, you follow this thing, you'll have some really good flavorful ribs. But don't take my word for it, take these guys' word for it, and we're gonna taste it right now. Y'all ready?
Ready?
Let's pull it up.
Come on. We're there.
I want y'all to look at this right here. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you can get ribs look like that in less than 3 hours, you've done something good, and we've done something good. Now we're gonna taste them, we're gonna see what it tastes like.
Grab one.
Go ahead and grab this one.
They're getting picky here.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was good, man. That's awesome.
That is amazing, ain't it? Look at that.
Here we go.
Hey, and we cook these, like I said, in a, I don't know if it's a hurricane or a tornado, what we got, I call it a hurricanado. So we cook these things in a, whatever this is we're doing, winds blowing sideways, rain sideways, and this is what we turned out in 3 hours. So
Hey,
if we
Jason.
can do it in this, you follow this process, you can do it at home. I
They're
promise
getting
you.
cold.
Let's go ahead and have one.
Cheers, y'all.
Get that right there.
That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect, y'all. Listen, appreciate y'all watching the video. Check this recipe out. It's a very simple recipe, but the flavor, like I said,
Hold on, Dave, hard. Look at that bite. Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
hey, if you like this video, thumbs up, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share it with friends and family. All that being stated, we're gonna say the blessing, go eat. We would let Dolly have it, but weather's too bad and we're on the beach, so she's in the house. Ready to say the blessing? Let's say the blessing. Lord, bless the food about received. Just name and pray. Amen.
Amen.
Dang, this is good. Why don't we cook baby back in competition?
I don't know. Look, we are good.